Hey, what's going on? It's Matthew here with Under Curb. I was the one that built your controller. I'm going to do a little demonstration of it and show you what it can do, how it works, and just how beneficial it can be, I'd say. So, further ado, here it is. So, you can work the controller regularly as connected wirelessly. My PC that I'm using right now does not have Bluetooth, so right now I'm just going to have to do it wired. Should have had it plugged in already, but do that. So started off with controller. It has a steady white light. That means that if you ever have the center button here, if that's a solid color, that means the mod chip is off. So right now it's just regular controller, and I'll demonstrate that here by doing this. All right, what you have here in front of you is basically a controller tester. Anything I do on the controller will cause the function to show up on the screen. So press left trigger, you see there, that left trigger is being shown on the screen. Right now it's obviously just a regular controller. Um, got the paddles on the back as well. So everything's working. So now we get into the mod chip. So rapid fire, all you need to do is hit the sync button right up here. This is how you sync the controller wirelessly and how you activate the mod chip. So to sync the controller, you'll hold it, but to activate the mods, you'll tap it. So to turn on rapid fire, just tap once, you'll see it starting to flash. I know it looks similar to its syncing, but if you're just tapping it, it'll just do a single flash. And then when you hold on the trigger, you see that it's getting pressed a whole bunch of times, quickly, rapidly. So that means every time that trigger is being pulled, there's a shot being made, and you're just holding down the button or holding down the trigger. So it's shooting for you. You got 4 speeds, so tap sync again, a little bit faster, tap sync again, a little bit faster, and the fastest speed is 4. And then if you click cycle through them all, it goes back to a solid white light and the mod chip is off. You can also do auto aim. To do that is hold down the left trigger and tap sync. You'll get a hyper flash like that. And now every time I hold the trigger, left trigger gets pulled. You can combine that with rapid fire. So to turn off the mod, you just hold it, do the same function. So left trigger, tap sync, the hyper flash, and just back to holding having rapid fire, a regular controller. Say if you get confused, like you have auto aim and rapid fire going off, and you just need to quickly turn it off. All you do is hold right trigger and tap sync twice, and see how it goes solid, and everything's back to normal. You also got drop shot, so hold B, tap sync. And now every time I hold the trigger, B is pressed. You can also combine that with auto aim. So now just one pull on the trigger does three functions. Um, and to turn all of them off, just hold down the right trigger, tap sync twice. Now it's regular. You also have burst fire and quickscope, and you'll get these instructions on how to activate each one of those. So left trigger tap sync 3 times. E- Begin game for that. Oh, it's changed to the different burst speeds. You see how it's burst fire now? Uh, it's the same as the speeds going with the rapid fire. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and burst shot. I think it goes in like 3, 4, and 5 bursts. Yeah. All right. So do a little bit of gameplay. No, why not?